working to combat gender violence, specifically sexual violence, intimate partner violence, and sex trafficking, we recognize that the work needs to start in schools. It has to be with teachers, with administrators, with parents, and most importantly, we need to get in and work with students.
"182 of our classmates will be the victim of some form of violence in her lifetime."
Boys and men are victims too. Most men will not commit an act of violence against women. But fellas, it is important that we're at the table to prevent acts of violence against women.
I am 16 years old. Those statistics, they're frightening. But I believe that if we work together, we can stop this violence.
1 in 5. I have 3 daughters, and I have 2 sisters and a mother. If the statistics bear out, that means at least one of us will be the victim of some form of violence.
I'm going to college in the fall. I'm going to Boston, Northeastern, one of my favorite cities ever, and I don't want to have to be afraid of getting an education. I don't want to have to be afraid of my safety, and I don't want to have to be distracted or taken away from all these great things that my school can offer.
I think it's unfortunate that people like me are worrying and that we're going off to college scared for our own safety, but getting young activists together and really trying to change this can mean that younger girls won't have to worry like I am.
I have a sister. These are my friends. I'm talking to all the men out there. We need to be part of the solution. We need to put an end to this.
Human trafficking is happening in our neighborhoods.
Human trafficking is among the fastest growing criminal activities in the U.S.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round.
What were you wearing? Maybe you should have covered up.
Were you drunk? Weren't you dating him?
Stop the victim blaming.
Incidents of violence are underreported. When we blame the victim suffers in silence.
Assault is assault. Doesn't matter what she was wearing, consent matters. Doesn't matter whether she was drinking or not, consent matters. Affirmative consent is all that matters.
I feel disrespected.
I feel vulnerable.
I feel oppressed.
I feel used.
We must stop the violence.
So we need all the men, faculty, teachers, administrators, students to come to the table, to have a discussion and to end violence against women.
I have a mother, I have a sister, I have friends who are in college. I know the numbers, and I know that we need to train everyone to stop this violence.
Since September, a group of high school students from all across Bergen County have been meeting to take action against sexual violence.
With the support of the Bergen Family Center, we learned about these issues, heard from experts like Lauren Hirsch, and set out to create change.
The silence is quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to.
No importa su edad, su religión o su origen étnico. Eso es un problema que nos afecta a todos y tenemos que unirnos para poner fin a la violencia sexual entre personas en todas partes.
I believe that we can end sexual and intimate partner violence, but we need to learn more and we need to do more, starting in our schools. I pledge to go back to my school, Dwight Englewood, and take action.
I pledge to take action at my school, Northern Valley Demrest.
I pledge to take action at Dwight Morrow High School.
I pledge to take action at Dwight Englewood School.
As an administrator, I pledge to support your effort to end gender violence.
We are not able to combat this alone, and therefore are calling all the students, teachers, and administrators to join in on the conversation as we begin to walk the walk in ending gender violence.
As boys, as men, we have a special responsibility to deal with the problems of sexual assault, domestic violence, and dating abuse. I'm here to support you in your activism.
Hey guys, I'm a founding member of the Teen Leadership Council and a sophomore at the University of Vermont. Work on these issues now. Gender equality cannot be realized without the ending of gender violence. Knowing the facts and learning how to take action are steps in the right direction to end gender violence. Keep up the good work.
I will rise 1,000 times again.